It started out like every other school day did. I woke up, I went to school, I came home, and I had dinner with my family before starting on homework. I remember there sitting eating dinner with the rest of the family as we told stories about our day and laughed at the jokes being told. After dinner, I'd moved to my favorite study space in between the couches and the hallway that led to the bedroom. As I sat there on the cold Thursday night in January studying for the next day of classes, it suddenly got quiet. In a house full of teenagers, quiet is a rare occurrence. I didn't think much of it as I continued my assignment because at that time all four of us kids should have been working on homework anyway. As I continued to read my chapter, my mom suddenly came from the back hallway of a bedroom and told my dad that he needed to call 911. Nothing more was said, but we all knew what had just happened. My grandfather had been living with us for almost 2 years as he continued to fight his battle against mesothelioma. Immediately, I switched from homework into survival mode. I knew it was inevitable, but there was nothing that could prepare me for the reality of what was happening. The flashing lights outside our bay window told me that the EMTs had arrived, and before I knew what was going on, I'd opened the door, shown them the way to his bedroom, and I'd started moving the furniture that I knew inevitably would be in the way of the gurney that was needed for his transport. My mom was calling my aunt, as we all knew there was procedures in place in the event that this did happen. But without the proper paperwork, there was nothing we could do to stop the EMTs from doing everything they'd been trained to do to bring him back. As they pulled away in the ambulance to transport him, we all followed behind him in my mom's Suburban in what must have been the quietest car ride I've ever been on. Around 11:30 p.m., the decision was made that his battle had been valiant, but it was lost. With family members by the bedside, one by one, the machines supporting him were turned off. Slowly the last breaths left his lungs and escaped at just before midnight. His battle was officially lost. One of the most influential men in my life was gone. While time seemed to stand still, the rest of the world kept going. But on Friday morning, when I woke up, I got up, I went to school. I came home, I sat down at the table for dinner, but the table wasn't as full anymore, and it never would be. While the opportunity to sit and talk is no longer there, the memories will last a lifetime.